The 2024-25 academic year is in full swing on the Vincennes University campus, and with the largest freshman class since 2021. As Nicole Carey explains, university officials are taking note of what's changing for those pursuing higher education.
Higher education took quite a hit during the COVID pandemic, starting the spring semester of 2020 in the U.S., which sent universities across the country into overdrive, working to serve current students while also trying to recruit new ones. And ever since then, there's been a decline in those seeking higher education in Indiana.
65% of high school seniors graduating in 2015 went directly on to college. 53% the last 3 years. That's a huge decline. It's 12% of our high school class. And they're not necessarily going into the military or going into the workforce either. We're not sure where they're at.
Vincennes University President Chuck Johnson will tell you that statistic has higher ed institutions like VU working on new ways to reach those graduating seniors.
We've implemented a new customer relationship management system called Slate that allows us to make more one-on-one type of contact and communication with students, and that's been a really positive thing. It's a way for us to kind of nudge people, like you get from the doctor's office. Hey, remember your appointment is next Tuesday at 8 a.m. We do the same thing with our events. That's improved some of the attendance. I think that we show that evidence is like 64% more likely to come as a student in the fall if you attend a Start VU. So that's a positive thing.
New communication tools and the work of the admissions team has landed the largest freshman class on the Vincennes campus since 2021. Director of VU Admissions, Sarah McLinn, says while they're celebrating this bump in enrollment, her team cannot let their foot off the gas pedal as they're already working on next year's potential students.
We've opened up the first of the year with a higher incoming class in the 24-25 school year. So it's very exciting coming into the 25-26 school year. We are starting our travel season, so my counselors are out traveling the state of Indiana and Illinois. We are just very, very enthusiastic about this upcoming year.
We're continuing to see growth in some of our other areas like our ATC program. We're seeing strong numbers in our online programs as well as our early college and dual credit programs, Project Excel. So all signs are pointing to at least kind of maintaining where we're at, if not some positive pockets of growth.
Other large efforts in place to allow students a chance to get to know the Vincennes campus involves hosting events, especially the growing number of summer camps, which can range in topics and activities, including STEM, surveying, broadcasting, police academies, basketball camps, and more. Not only do the students gain the knowledge from the camp programming, but they get a taste of life on a college campus.
It's also really trying to plant the seed in students when their parents drop them off and pick them up, when they have brothers and sisters who come to visit them or whatever it might be. So summer camps have been a really intentional part of our focus the last few years. We've been fortunate to have money from the Lilly Endowment to put into growing those summer camps, and now we're kind of into that point of being more thoughtful about what's working, what's not working, how do we fine-tune, how do we make even more results.
Students that attend camps, they get the real experience of being on Vincennes campus, and they get to see an inside of what VU really looks like that other students don't. So I had a student who attended Start VU, and they attended the STEM Academy when he was a junior in high school. He said he really wasn't for sure about going to college at all, let alone VU. Attended the STEM Academy and made his choice right there of I want to come to VU.
And once the students are enrolled on campus, the Student Activities Office, as well as each college, work to make sure fun events continue throughout the year, like Weenies on the Wabash, which was held at the beginning of September.
We take advantage of the proximity and the beauty of Kimmel Park near our campus. We take advantage of the wonderful activities that our students like to enjoy outside, beautiful weather that we've had, and it's just a great way for the campus community to come together here in Vincennes.
Also a bustle of activity this fall is the construction of the brand new Center for Health Sciences and Active Learning.
And you can see some of the buildings starting to take shape now. It's going to be right in the prime spot on campus. It's going to be a nice integration between Updike Hall and Jefferson Student Union and the LRC in terms of the architecture. It's going to offer active learning space for our faculty to become more capable in teaching in an active environment and less in the traditional environment to engage students. So I think it has a great future as an investment for our student learning. I just think it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful thing for us.
While the university will have to wait until next fall to unveil the new facility, all eyes right now are on the number of students coming to VU for the spring semester.
Spring applications, they're looking very, very good. We are up about 8% from our admitted applications. And so again, those admitted applications are great, but we have to get applications before we get admitted. So spring is looking up, and we're very excited for that as well.
With photojournalist Dave Novak, I'm Nicole Carey for First City Focus.
To learn more about Vincennes University, you can follow a link on our website.